Yo, yo, what's going on? What's poppin'? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. Real quick, I wanted to touch on this whole Dr. Umar Johnson situation where his daughter came out and put out some videos talking about, like, you know, he's not there for me, he's a deadbeat dad or whatever, so forth and so on. And then Dr. Umar Johnson's responding to this, and he's saying he wants to have a sit down with, you know, her and the moms and all this other stuff. And it's going back and forth on the internet and all this other stuff. Now, this is what I want to say is that, you know, Dr. Umar Johnson, and not only him, but guys like Dr. Umar Johnson need to learn game, okay? Because this doesn't happen to guys who have game. See, this is the problem. The problem is that a lot of you guys make decisions, right? And you don't really think about the decisions you're making. And then there are consequences to those decisions. And so after the fact, these types of situations happen because of the decisions you made, you know, at this point in your life, right? And when you have game, you understand what are the decisions that I'm going to make that's going to actually benefit me in my life versus the decisions I'm making that's going to be a detriment to my situation. Right. So in Dr. Umar Johnson's situation, right, and a lot of guys go through this where they have a situation where, let's say, they're not on good terms with the baby mother, they can't see the kid and all this other stuff. But understand that that is always your fault because you chose to be with that woman and you chose to put a seed in that woman. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to be very careful about where you put your seed. Because what will happen is that if you put your seed in the wrong woman and that woman gives birth to a child, and then now it's going to be an issue for you to have that connection with that child because of you dealing with that particular woman that you didn't vet, that is your fault. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to think before you do. So a lot of times guys will cry over spilt milk. My thing is, if you have game, don't spill the milk. You understand what I'm saying? So something will happen. And then after the fact, you want to cry about the situation. And then in some cases, you'll blame the woman. But it's like you, the man, have to give the woman the seed in order for the baby to be created. You understand what I'm saying? So stop giving your seed away to these women, right? And then feeling some type of way after the fact when you knew that that woman shouldn't have been the mother of your child. You understand? So a lot of times what happens is after the fact, then you guys want to complain and feel some type of way and all this other stuff. Now, again, you know, I fucks with Dr. Umar Johnson. And my thing is, I just hate seeing guys out here who end up being in these situations because of their lack of game. This is why I teach guys game so that they don't end up being in these types of situations where shit is fucked up. Because this is the thing. If you get a woman pregnant, right, that woman should have the utmost respect for you. It shouldn't be a thing where you're saying, man, I can't see my daughter or my kid because the baby mother. That's crazy. How much respect does your baby mother have for you that she doesn't want you to see your kids? Now, I don't know if this is his particular, situation like that, but a lot of guys are in those situations, right? So if she doesn't have that type of respect, right, to, want you to see your kid, why the fuck was your dick inside her? Why did you give her your seed? You understand? See, it's about prevention. When you have game, you prevent these types of situations from happening in the first place. You understand what I'm saying? This is real simple. I don't understand why a lot of you guys don't understand this. Like, y'all want to do the after the fact thing. It's like you fuck the girls raw because you're in your feelings, right? And then when the woman has the kid and then you can't see your kid, now you want to blame her. It's like, bro, you gave her the fucking seed to create the goddamn child. You understand? So this is what I'm saying. You guys have to learn some game. Be responsible. Think before you do. And then you wouldn't be in this type of shit. All right? So guys, listen, if you need any help, make sure hit me up at shoplocario.com or badboymembership.com and I'll holler at y'all later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm going. I'm out.